Some shout outs. All right, Dr. J.
I'd like to shout out to the everybody. Like, it's getting the season is about to change. So those allergy sufferers, stock up on your allergy meds. Those warm weather
yeah.
lovers, the weather is coming. And yeah, so shout out to that.
All right, Robbie.
Shout out to SPCA International. For those of you who aren't aware, they do great work reuniting pets with owners who were forced to flee their homes. I just read a beautiful story about a girl who was reunited with her dog a year after having to flee the Taliban in Afghanistan. So hats off to them.
I love it. And I am going to shout out my Instagram page at Black by AI. So again, AI generated art with black themes. And I gotta say, I honestly hate Instagram because I still can't figure out how to build followers. But it provides me a really good format to add music to the art, which gives a really cool element. So I'm sticking to Instagram for now until I can figure it out. At Black, B-L-A-C-K, by B-Y-A-I. A-I. All right. And that is officially all the time we have for today's show. I'd like to thank you for joining us. We hope you learned something, gained a new perspective, or simply had some laughs with us. We will be back recording the podcast next week, live as usual, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll continue our series of interviews surrounding the disgraced mayor and former guest on the show, Patrick Willian, sitting in jail right now on child pornography charges. So we will be interviewing another candidate looking to be mayor of College Park. His name is Fazul Kabir. He's a really popular council member and has a really strong chance of winning. So don't forget to check us out, and don't forget to check out our video clips like our video last week with Kate Kennedy, who's also running for mayor. Subscribe to us on YouTube using TLSShow.com and look for our official audio podcasts episodes on Tuesday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast. And the one who gets to close us out for the show, give us our final thought, Dr. J. Close us out.
Well, it is ending up with Women's History Month, and I want everybody to really push, really making these particular histories part of our American fabric and not having to separate it. That we should be learning all of these histories, not just for the month, but all year long.
Women's history, Black history, Hispanic heritage, all those histories.
History.
I love it.
We should be learning history.
Yep. It's unfortunate we have to be reminded individual histories, but all right. Yeah. Thank you, Robbie Rock, Gianni, Dr. J. But most importantly, we need to thank you for listening to our shenanigans each and every week. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next week. Oh, look at the puppy.